Hello viewers, welcome to Elim TV, a station where you watch and learn. Your teacher today is Mr. Wanyoike, an agriculture teacher. In today's lesson, we are in Form 3, Lesson 22. And the topic is livestock production form, and the subtopic is beekeeping. On to the lesson objective. By the end of this lesson, you are supposed to explain number one, the types of materials collected by bees, and number two, explain the methods of stocking a bee in a beehive, and also you state the various materials collected by bee, that is a reputation, and finally you are supposed to explain the reasons for feeding bees. Why should we feed the bees? Stocking of a beehive. This is the introduction of bees into a new beehive. And where are we supposed to get the bee from? We normally target the swarming bees. And the reasons why the bees swarm from one place to another it is because maybe the queen is infertile, or the farmer, the beekeeper is not providing enough feed to the bees. And therefore you can use several methods when it comes to stocking of the beehive. You can use a swarm net. You can see there is a group of bees which are swarming from one place to another. Then you just correct them using a swarm net, and then or a catcher box, where inside the catcher box you can put some wax, and the bees will come and enter there. Then after entering, you take them into the main beehive. Then you put them inside, and you continue with the work of beekeeping. Then we have functions of materials collected by the bees. We have several. You can see it ranges from pollen grain. We have the nectar. We have the water, and also we have the propolis. And what is the function of the pollen grain and nectar? The function of the pollen grain, they are source of food. Actually, pollen grain normally have a lot of protein content, and therefore they are used for feeding the queen and also the drone, the drones in the beehive. Also, we have the water. Water is for quenching the thirst for the bees, as well as in manufacturing of the manufacturing of the honey. And also part of the nectar and the part of the pollen grain is also a component of which is used during when it comes to manufacturing or making of the honey. Then what about the propolis? These are the gums which are collected on the trees, and they are supposed to for sealing. They are meant for sealing the crevices or the cracks within the beehive. Then we can see the bee collecting water, then taking it to the beehive. Then feeding of bees. Why is it necessary for the beekeeper to feed the bees? To supplement what they normally get from flowers. And we normally feed the bees using the sugary water or syrup. We normally prepare syrup using sugar and water, and therefore you give it to the bees so that they can get to maintain the colony by feeding. A well-fed bee colony is well maintained, and therefore it cannot swarm away. Then the second reason why you should feed the bees, it is to encourage multiplication, that is reproduction. And number three, to supplement what they get from flowers. Then we have come to the end of today's lesson, and we are going to mark the end of this lesson by giving you these questions. The first question, state any 4 types of materials collected by bees as well discussed in this lesson. Then we have explain number 2, 3 reasons for feeding bees. You're supposed to explain any 3 reasons why bees should be fed, as already discussed. Then for reference, you can refer from Secondary Agriculture Student Book 3, and the publisher is the Kenya Literature Bureau. For more information, you can reach us at Elim TV using the following addresses. The first one using SMS using that number, and the second one you can use YouTube at Elim TV, and also Facebook platform using Elim TV, and finally you can use the Twitter at elimtv_ke. Thank you for joining me in this lesson. Till next lesson, goodbye.